I'll select Create a new document and then link the data to it. If I had an existing document I wanted to use, I could link to that instead. Now I click OK. A new document opens in Word, with the Mailings tab selected and the Mail Merge wizard open in the task pane. First, I'll select Letters as the type of document to create. Then, I click Next. I'll make sure Use the current document is selected as the document I want to start with. I could instead start a document from a template or start from an existing document, but I'll stick with the current document and click Next. Here, I select the list of recipients I want to use for the letter. I'll use the default setting, Use an existing list. I'll click Next. Now I can write the letter. First, I add my address and today's date to the top. Then, to add the recipient addresses, in the Mail Merge task pane, I click Address Block. I click OK, and the address block merge field is added. Next, I'll go down 2 spaces and add a greeting line. Here, I can click the Next and Previous arrows to preview how the greeting line will look. I think I'll go with a less formal greeting. In the Name drop-down list, I'll select the first name only. That's better. I'll click OK and type the rest of my letter. Now, I'll click Next to preview my letter before I complete the merge. I click the Next and Previous arrows to move through the customers in my database. It looks like everything is okay, except the state name is missing from the addresses. To fix that, I'll right-click the address block in the letter and click Edit Address Block. I know I have a field for states in my database, so the problem is probably a mismatched field. I click Match Fields. The address block has a field for state, but Word can't find a matching field in my database. So I'll click the drop-down list and find a match manually. There's the problem. My database calls the field State Province. I'll select that. Then I'll click OK. Now the state shows up in the preview. As I preview the letters, I can click Exclude this recipient to remove a particular recipient from the mailing. Or I can click Edit Recipient List to go through the whole list at one time. I clear or select the checkboxes to exclude or add recipients. When the letter and merged data look the way I want them, I click Next to complete the merge. The Mailings tab also has commands for setting up mail merge documents. For example, I'll add some text, click Insert Merge field, and insert the fax number field. I can click here to preview results, or click over here to simply view the field names. I can edit the address block or the greeting line. And I can click here to finish and merge my documents. I'll click Print Documents to start the print job. In this case, I want all records merged, so I click OK, and the printer dialog box opens.